So the whole point of this live, actually I was supposed to start this from last week Sunday, but unfortunately I couldn't do that for reasons I can't mention. But the whole point of these live, live streaming, how do you call it, is so that I can show you guys VoiceBot demos. So throughout the week, if you've noticed, I would tag my personal account on the post that I make on the company account, showing chatbot demos of every industry. So what in a week, what we do is, throughout the whole week, we just show you how a chatbot can perform throughout in your industry. So we started with event planners, graphic designers, digital designers, and all forms of designing because it's one industry. So we started with that, and then obviously on that Sunday we couldn't live stream. So then the week that we just concluded, we dived into the food industry. So your butcheries, your bakeries, your cafes, your restaurants, so on and so forth. So now I'm going to be showing you how a voice bot can perform. I won't be setting it up, because then if I give away my secret, then everyone is going to do this. So I don't need any competencies in this. Anyway, I'll smash everyone with you, so it's fine. So I'll first start with the event planners, because I owe you the event planner, event management VoiceBot demo. And then after that, I'm going to show you the VoiceBot demo for the food industry. So let's begin. This thing allows me.
Good day. Thank you for calling the best event managers in the continent. How can Mighty Event Planners help you today?
Mighty Event Planners, how are you doing today?
We're doing great, thank you. How about you?
Oh man.
Are you planning something special?
Well, of course I am. I always am. As long as it boosts my ego and it boosts my pride, I have to plan something special. Unfortunately, I can't say I'm well because I'm stressed. I'm already thinking about my birthday, and I'm going to need you not only to give advice, but I need you to also give me, well, actually plan the whole thing out for me.
Oh no, stress is no fun, especially when it's about something as exciting as your birthday. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We can help you plan every detail. Let's start with the basics. What vibe are you going for? Intimate and classy, bold and extravagant, or something else?
I'm going to be going for bold and extravagant. Like I said, we are boosting my ego and pride here.
Got it. Bold and extravagant it is. Let's make this a showstopper. We can plan everything from a grand venue, eye-catching decor, and entertainment to custom invitations and video invites that scream luxury. Do you already have a date in mind so we can start locking things in?
Of course I have a date in mind. It's my birthday, so it's going to be on December 15. Yeah, I'm already stressing. I mean, it's April now, so it's just May, June, July, August, September, October, November, then it's December. Like, it's the time is short. Like, it's like I can't really, like I'm not even sleeping well at night thinking about this, man. So, but anyway, just because I don't want this call to be long, I might even forget some things. Can I just rather book an appointment with you rather?
No worries at all. Let's get you booked for an appointment so we can dive into all the exciting details together. Could you please provide your full name, email address, and contact number?
My name is Mark Henry. My email address is markhenry@yahoo.com. My cell phone number is 0716598231.
Thank you, Mark. Let's confirm everything. Name, Mark Henry. Email, markhenry@yahoo.com. Contact number 07165982231. Event, bold and extravagant birthday celebration. Appointment, date, December 15th, 2025. What date and time would you like to meet with us to start planning?
Let's schedule the 1st of May at 12 o'clock.
Great. Great choice. I'll schedule your appointment for May 1st, 2025 at 12 p.m. We'll make sure everything is ready to discuss your fabulous birthday plans. Just to confirm all the details are correct before I finalize it.
Okay, you got the idea, guys. So basically I'm just showing you that people in the events management industries, usually there'd be a word that I'd say, but because I respect my audience, I will not say that word, but you guys are not safe from AI. So if you happen to find yourself asking if your job is safe or if you're safe, we are not at the point where you should worry about AI fully replacing the whole industry. But there are some jobs that are certainly not safe. So if I were to take an example with the company and the productions, all repetitive and manual tasks. If your job does manual repetitive tasks or lead generation, customer service, CRM integration, appointment scheduling, if that's your job, then you're not safe, because all you have to do is just talk to your CEO. He would save some money, hopefully, and then you're out. But you are at the point where you can be a person who is very, how can I put this? If you're a person who uses AI on a daily basis, and by AI I don't mean your AI edit remover or ChatGPT, no, that's just like 5% of, not even 5 at this point, not even 5. I mean, yes, we are in a third world country, South Africa, but if there's already a way to find all these things that I'm doing, then that means that you're already not safe. But if you do know how to use AI and you know how to use AI in your job, then you're safe. You're safe. So just to keep this positive, if you know how to use AI to benefit you and to put you ahead of the competition, you're safe. If you don't, you're out. Right, so that I don't make this video long, I'm going to now do a VoiceBot demo for the food industry. So restaurants, cafes, butcheries, bakeries, delis, so on and so forth. Again, if it's manual repetitive tasks, but in our scenario. But I mean, judging from the list of posts that you're gonna be posting on the company account, every industry should really do something about it. Alright, let's answer.
Hey there, thank you for calling in Majojinishi Sanyama. Would you like to book a table or do you want to place an order?
I'd like to place an order.
We appreciate your business. What would you like to order today?
2 kilograms of steaks and 1 kilogram of 2 kilograms of steak only.
We're grateful for customers like you. Just to confirm, you've ordered 2 kilograms of steak. Your order will be ready within 45 minutes. Thank you for your order. Have a good day.
You too, bye. It's just simple, placing an order. No need to say hi, how you doing? I'm good, I'm good. Yourself, how was your day? Most of you guys use this phrase anyway, time is money, so the voice bots will literally follow that to the T. You can set it to have your company's persona. So if your company is a company who's bold and extravagant, then obviously you can give the voice bots or your AI agents a personality of being bold and being extravagant. But if you want them to be calm, you want them to be calm and politely handle rejection and enhance your effectiveness, efficiency, and competence in your business, then we can also do that. So basically we are making a digital version of you, or a better version of you. Because if you cannot do your job when you're sick, or when you in this time rather, because if you're a 9 to 5, that means after 5 you're not doing your job. So if I'm gonna come with a system that's gonna be able to do your job after 5 and before 9 a.m., so between 5 and 9, then it means that you need to be a machine at that point. So that's what I'm saying, that if you can come up with the solution to put yourself ahead of the competition being people who are gunning for a job, and if it happens that your company is going through retrenchments, so that means they have to now pick who's the best performer of the company in that job. So if it's customer service, obviously the person who generates more leads, who makes more sales, who handles customers, who gets positive feedback, so on and so forth. If your feedback is positive, then they'll keep it. But if you are not using AI to perform, then you're out. So these videos are not going to be long. I mean, I've already showed you both of the demos, the food industry and the event management industry. So just stay tuned on basically from tomorrow morning. I have something special planned for one industry. That's the chatbot demos. I'm not going to say now because we haven't decided on which industry you're going to tap into. But one thing I will tell you about is we prepared UGC content. UGC content. So all the fragrance companies and anything that operates similar to how fragrance companies operate. So if your company operates an needs ads, marketing, things that you see in TV, we prepared it for you, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be showing you that. We're excited to be showing you that. For a company that just opened on the 1st of April, not even the 1st, on the 4th of April, but the amount of things that we've done just shows that we really do mean enhancing effectiveness, efficiency, and competence. We want to be effective, we want to be efficient, and we want to be competent. But part of the reason why we opened this business was to make sure that all companies, let me just say in the scenario of South Africa, because I'm a South African, in the case of South Africa, I want to make sure that we want to make sure that companies are more effective, are more efficient, and are more competent. So obviously, after providing the solutions and the services, then it's up to you and your competitors on how do you guys beat each other. Our job is to just give you the tools to compete against your competitors that are in first world countries. So if here's the thing I would give advice on. If you know how to contact your CEO or whoever is in charge, if you can come up with a solution to enhance the effectiveness, efficiency, and make them more competent to the point where they compete with companies that are in first world countries, I'm telling you right now, regardless of what happens in your company, you are not going to be fired. You're not going to be fired. You're not going to be fired. You're safe. But that's it. That's what we're going to do. So for another VoiceBot, we'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll be able to live stream on the other accounts, because live streaming on this account, it's unfair to the others. But, well, we have to do our job. But stay tuned, guys, for the content that we're going to be dropping, the chatbot demos and the fragrance company. Stay tuned for our content. But we will see each other next Sunday.